This is the Baseball Observer. Perfect Baseball League, Thursday, April 10th. Baltimore Odyssey hosts the Philadelphia Mad Dogs. Play ball. Good afternoon. Welcome to Odyssey Field. Today, the Odyssey go up against the Mad Dog. Philadelphia has won one of one game from Baltimore this year. There's a ground ball to the pitcher, and he commits an error. Davey Lopes, the leadoff hitter for Philadelphia, reaches first base. Bill Negro on the mound for Baltimore. He's a Gold Glover. Larry Parrish is the hitter for Philadelphia. And Davey Lopes steals second base. Full count to Larry Parrish, and there's a ball. Negro not having a good day. Davey Lopes goes to third base. Top of the first. Full count on Larry Parrish. And he swings and misses. That's the first out. Davey Lopes at third base. The batter is Al Oliver, left-hand hitter. Facing field, Negro hits the ball into left field. Catch is made, runner tag, throw home, and he's safe. That fly, RBI. Miguel Dillon in left for Baltimore. Attempts to throw the runner out. Batter is left-hand hitter Dave Parker. Facing field, Negro. In the air, and that's in the gap. It'll be to the wall. That's a double. He hits second. He's hit it for third. Let's play at third, and he's going to be thrown out at third base, trying to stretch it to 3. And that's the end of the inning. Mad Dogs get a run. Philly leads 1-0. Now I'm just gonna watch. And if something happens, I might say something. I might not. Al Oliver just hit a 2-run shot. Philly leads Baltimore 4-0. Knocking the cover off the ball. On the road in Baltimore. Another home run, this time by Larry Boa. 5-0 Philly. I'll see what happens with this one. No come. Oh! A 6-run 6th inning. And Baltimore has taken a 6-5 lead. Wow. Negro fell apart. All right, let's pick up the action. Top of the 8th inning, Baltimore leads Philadelphia 6-5. Walk the bases loaded, nobody out. Baltimore at bat, bottom of the eighth inning, already leading by a run. And there's a ball to the gap. 2-run double. Now it's 8-5. All right. Let's see how much damage is done. Twelve to 5. They scored 6 runs in the bottom of the eighth, 6 in the bottom of the sixth, 6 in the bottom of the eighth. 12-5 lead. Let's see what Philly does. Nothing. Final score: Baltimore beats Philly, 12-5. Looked like Philly was going to run away with it, leading 5-0 after 4. Gave up 12 runs. Eight of them were earned. How many errors? They've committed 3 errors. Wow. The winning pitcher is Negro for Baltimore. 1-0. 8 innings, 8 hits allowed. 4 earned runs, 5 runs. 4 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, 3 homers given up, 124 pitches. Player of the game is Ron Hassey, Baltimore catcher. They're both 1-1 now. Baltimore gets the home win. Wow. Okay. So there's a makeup game here at 3. Trying to do this in order. So this is opening day. Cleveland Huskies. Willie Randolph leading off. Doug DeCinces at third. Larry Heisel in left. Reggie Jackson in right. Amos Otis in center. Carl Yastrzemski at first. Rick Dempsey the catcher. Chris Spire at short. J.R. Richard on the mound. Batting ninth. And we got the Atlanta Jethawks. Jose Cruz in center, Lou Whitaker at second, Bob Horner at third, Lisa Cooper at first, Hal McRae in left, Gary Carter the catcher, Richie's this right field, Greg Pryor at short, Gaylord Perry the pitcher. Gaylord Perry is 41. J.R. Richard is 30. 25,000 fans in the stands. Partly cloudy 62. Wind blowing in from center at 8. Opening day. Play ball. Welcome to opening day at Memorial Ground. Today Atlanta will face Cleveland. They're both the same color. Okay, so the leadoff man is walked. Willie Randolph. DeCinces singles. 2 men on, nobody out. There's a base hit. 3 hits in a row, or 3 men on in a row. Bases loaded, nobody out. Great play. So he's safe at home. Wow. Let me look at that. 4 stars on the catch difficulty. Flying because of backhanded catch. And almost throws him out at home. But the run is in. Cleveland leads 1-0. Ooh, they're stalling the ball. He is heading to the corner. That's extra bases. And it's 2-0. Sensei scores. Heisel the third. That was Amos Oda. Now here's Carl Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Rick Dempsey. 2-0 Cleveland. That ball gets away. Another run was scored. 3-0 Cleveland. Eloy Perry on the mound for Atlanta. There's, ooh, my goodness. Well, it's on the track, but he caught that one. I mean, they're stalling the ball. 3 runs on 3 hits. Let's see what Atlanta can do. They're both purple. Lead off single. Atlanta said, we got something for you too. Here's Whitaker. He lays one down. And it's a fly out. He bunted it in the air and the catcher caught it. 1 out. Fly out to right, 2 out. Diesel Cooper the back. And so they hit the right field. Runner with his second on the fly. Flies in the third safety. Runners on the corners with 2 out. Al McRae the batter. And that is ground ball to third. He'll go to short way to second. Atlanta does not score with 2 hits. Cleveland leads 3-0. Chris Pine. Pine's out to right. Pitcher J.R. Richard. And he got a base hit to center. Pitcher is on. Swing and a miss. The pitcher's stealing. And he is caught stealing second base. Wow. Okay. 2 out. And that's a line drive to short, and that's inning over. Cleveland still leads 3-0. Gary Carter leads off with a single in the bottom of the second. He's on. Here's Richie's this. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out. Here's Greg Pryor. That ball gets away. Carter will take second. Wild pitch. Pryor steps in. 1-2, 2-2. And that's the base hit to right. That might score the run. He hits second out, third on the fly. Oh, a good throw would get him, but it's not a good throw. They was charged the right fielder with an error on the throw. Carter scores. Atlanta's on the board. It's 3-1. Right fielder Reggie Jackson gets an error on the throw. Swing and a miss. 2 out now. Cleveland 3, Atlanta 1. In the air, on the infield. Second baseman makes the catch. Inning over. 1 run on 2 hits. Cleveland leads Atlanta 3-1. Pass over the right fielder's head and it bounces on the wall. Slides in the second safe. That's a double for Doug DeCinces. Here's Larry Heisel. Cleveland at bat, top of the third. They lead by 2. Iceville flies out to center. Jose Cruz in center for Atlanta. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Reggie Jackson strikes out. 2 out. Here's Amos Otis. Gaylord Perry on the mound. He strokes that into left field. That's a base hit. 2 out single. Run and play at the plate. He's safe. And it's now 4-1. Cleveland leads. Here's Yastrzemski batting for Cleveland. And that's a base hit to right field. Runner hit second on the fly. Oh, a throw at third. Good throw gets him. Nice throw by the right fielder. They get a run. What happened? Oh, this will shake it off. Okay, he's not hurt. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. The runner left on. Cleveland builds their lead is 4-1. Fly ball to right field, and that's the first out. Lou Whitaker. Oh, Richie Zisk made that play in right. There's the, oh, that's one center fielder. Oh, he's there. Good play. Give it a ride. That's 2 out. Amos Otis in center, Gold Glover. And that's the base hit. Shortstop couldn't, just waved at it. 2 out. Cecil Cooper on first. Hal McRae up. Atlanta batting in the bottom of the third. And the runner's stealing and he's out. Out's trying to steal second base, Cecil Cooper. That's the end of the inning. He played 3 innings and it's 4-1. E4 on Cleveland. Down as a base runner, Al McRae, Larry Carter at the plate, and he hits a base hit by the third baseman into left field, and that's a double. Runners hit it home, and he'll get there without a throw. So now it's 4-2. Here's Richie Zisk, Larry Carter at second base. This strikes out. 1 away. Here's Greg Pryor. Carter at second. And that's a base hit to left field. Carter had to make sure it wasn't caught, so he's at third. 1 out. Runners on the corners. The pitcher's up. Gaylord Perry. Checks the swing, but he strikes out. That's 2 out. Leadoff man Jose Cruz, left-hand hitter. That's on the ground past the mound. Shortstop has it. And he throws him out at first base. Inning over. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, 2 men left on. Cleveland now leads by a score of 4-2. 6 extra bases. That'll score a run. Top of the inning, Cleveland gets the run back. It's 5-2. That was Larry Heisel scoring Willie Randolph. Randolph walked and got the second on a wild pitch. Little dribbler to the mound. He throws him out. Second out. Heisel moves to third. Cleveland leads by 3. Top of the 5th. Inning over. 1 run for Cleveland. They lead now 5-2. Bottom of the 5th inning. Atlanta at bat. Atlanta Jethawks. That's a base hit to left. Lou Whitaker. Now 1 for 3. Bob Horner, the batter. Has hit hard, but right at the right fielder. Reggie Jackson makes the play for Cleveland. There's another one that's in the gap. It's extra bases. The runner on third hit it home. And it's a triple. The run will score. Whitaker scores. And it's now 5-3. Atlanta trails by 2. Triple for Cecil Cooper. Full count. And that's a base hit to right field. It's solidly. That'll score the run. It's a 1-run game now. Al McRae at first. Gary Carter will step in. 2-0 pitch. And that's in the air. And that's a base hit to center. Runner will stop at second. Only 1 out. Richie Zisk at the plate. 1-0 pitch. That's in there. Oh, a line drive. Good play. Caught by the shortstop. Snap throw to second. Gets him doubled up. Inning over. Cleveland preserves the lead. Atlanta scores 2 in the inning. It's 5-4 Huskies. Top of the 6th. Cleveland Huskies at bat. Dribbler to the mound. He'll throw him out. That was Carl Yastrzemski. Gaylord Perry makes the play to Cecil Cooper at first. And that's a base hit. Extra bases all the way to the wall. That was Dempsey. He's at second with a double. Rick Dempsey. Cleveland has 10 hits, 5 runs. They lead by 1. That's another one. And that's off the top of the wall. That'll score a run. And it's batting practice now. That's a double. It's 6-4 Cleveland. Fire at second base. Here's J.R. Richard, the pitcher. He had a single and attempted stolen base. He hits it sharply to short. It's thrown out. Second out. New pitcher, Charlie Huff, take the mound for Cleveland. Willie Randolph at the plate. He takes strike 3. That's the inning over. Bottom of the 6th inning. Cleveland 6, Atlanta 4. Atlanta at bat. Opening day here at Memorial Grounds for the Atlanta Jethawks. Shortstop has it. Throws him out. 1 away. Here's Andre Dawson. That's on the ground to the third baseman. He throws him out. 2 away. Lead off man Jose Cruz. Dawson was double switch. And he batted 9th. And that's a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Inning over. Top of the 7th. Cleveland at bat, leading by 2. Charlie Huff on the mound. Ground ball to the pitcher. He throws him out. First out. Larry Heisen. 2-2 pick. Up the middle base hit. Heisel at first. Reggie Jackson will step in. Facing Charlie Huff. 2-2. That's in the air. Center field. Makes the play. 2 out. Amos Otis at the plate. Ground ball to second. Inning over. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. Atlanta opening day. They trail by 2. Lou Whitaker at the plate. Ground ball. Shortstop has it. 1 out. Chris Spire, the shortstop for Cleveland. Strike 3. These teams are new to me too. But it's perfect because I know these players. These are the players I grew up with. That's what makes it perfect. Round out. That's inning over. Clean inning for the Huskies. They stay out in front. Cleveland Huskies. This is 1980. Only 16 teams in the league. That's a fly ball. Left field. So it's the best of that time facing each other. 16 better teams. And it's a pennant race. No wild card. The 2 pennant winners play in the World Series. There's a stroke to the gap. That's extra bases. Chris Spire. Man. Here's J.R. Richards. That ball almost got away. Pitcher batting. Got a single already. Fly ball, center field. He's out. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th inning. Atlanta trails by 2. Al McRae, Gary Carter, and the pitcher Huff due up. That's the ground ball. First baseman has it. Throws to the pitcher covering. 1 away. J.R. Richards, 7 1/3 innings. No walks, 6 strikeouts. Fly ball. Right field. Reggie Jackson there to make the play. And fly out to center. 3 up, 3 down. Cleveland comes to the plate. Top of the 9th inning. They lead by 2. New pitcher was Paul Hartzell. Here's Willie Randolph. Ground ball to the second baseman. 1 out. Lou Whitaker. Duck to Sensei. And that is a base hit to right. 1 out hit. And run at the plate. Here's Heisel. 2-2. That's in the air. Center fielder racing in. He'll make the play. Jose Cruz in center. 2 out. Here's the pitch. That's on the ground. Second baseman has it. Inning over. Cleveland does not score. Atlanta 2 to tie, 3 to win. Bottom of the 9th inning. Opening day. Jeff Reardon on the mound for Cleveland. Try to close it out. Heidi. Side armor. Swing and a miss. Greg Pryor strikes out. Here's Andre Dawson. And he's strike out looking. Slider 85. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Cruz, the leadoff man. The 0-2 pitch, he slaps it to third, picks it up, throws across the diamond. That's your ball game. Opening day loss for the Atlanta Jethawks. The rain out. They wait 24 hours and don't get a good result. Cleveland, their first win of the year on the road and of the season. Huskies 6-4 winners over Atlanta. Fans brought energy and enthusiasm to the Atlanta Jethawks home opener. Gaylord Perry. Started for the home team against J.R. Richard. For the Cleveland Huskies, the Jethawks were unable to reward the home crowd with a win. Final score was 6-4 Cleveland. J.R. Richard, though, was impressive. The Huskies got a big hit from shortstop Chris Spire. Facing Atlanta pitcher Gaylord Perry in the top of the sixth. Spire pounded a run-scoring double to right. His second double of the season put the Huskies ahead 6-4. We're relaxed tonight and get back after it tomorrow, Spire said after the game. Doug DeCince's 3-hit. Larry Eisel 3-hit. Amos Otis 2-hit. Chris Spire 2-hit. 2 RBIs for Otis. Atlanta. Cooper with 3 hits, 3 for 4. Gary Carter with 3 hits. Cleveland had 6 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors. Atlanta had 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Cleveland left 7 men on base. Atlanta left 6. Winning pitcher is J.R. Richard. He's 1-0. Jeff Reardon gets the save. Gaylord Perry 0-1 for Atlanta. Home loss. Player of the game, J.R. Richard. Now all the teams have played. Let's look at the standing. We're underway. Next games will be played all the evening, all 7:05. I'll try to do it in order, not necessarily. Here are the performances of the day so far. This is the Baseball Observer.